To be nobody but yourself in a world which is doing its best day and night to make you everybody else means to fight the hardest battle which any human being can fight and never stop fighting. E. Cummings. Hey guys, I'm Holly Moore. I am a hair artist, Georgia cosmetologist, and I love what I do. I absolutely love what I do. I have been at it for about 16 plus years now. And I find that you need to find your inspiration in the industry you're in a good bit of the times and the art that's around you. I own Hair Story Salon, and I also own All Things Artistic Creativity Center. To me, art's in everything we do, and it's definitely in the career that I chose to be in, which is hair. In 1993, I was privileged enough to get to go to my first hair show just 3 weeks into cosmetology school, and I saw lots of great hair being done on stage, some really great hair designers doing the hair on stage, and a little voice in my head went off saying, I want to know what else is happening with this show. I want to know what's going on behind the scenes. I want to know what's going on behind the big black curtain that they were all standing in front of. And that sparked a little goal in me to not only be a good hair designer, but to also be able to turn around and teach hair design. Fast forward to year 2000, and you found me at my first hair show, backstage, getting to help the mentors I saw on stage back in '93. So it's really, to me, about doing what your heart desires. For me, I love the National Creative Society because it helps young people pinpoint that they have a love of art, and also help point them in the directions that they can pursue their art as their career. And I just think that that is a wonderful, wonderful program to help inspire young people. I'm very, very excited to be a part of the National Creative Society, in that sense that hopefully, if there's someone out there that wants to pursue cosmetology as I did, maybe I can be a beacon of light, just like the mentors in my life have been to me, to help guide those students in the direction they need to do. I love what I do. I'm forever continuing my education, whether it be watching a video from any of the major manufacturers that are in the hair industry, to watching Fashion Week out of New York, to watching, just life in general. You get ideas from all sorts of elements, the colors in the world, art from other types of artists. Sometimes I see a painting and it gives me an idea to do a color pattern that way. So to me, it's all about finding the things that sparks interest in you and then putting it to use with your talents that you have. So if I had to define my top 5 best ideas or suggestions to move into a career as a hair artist, one would be to keep it real. Real people are in your chair, so you need to be a real person too. Do what you do with a love of others and you'll succeed just fine. Keep it extremely real. Keep it every day. We can do all the fun, crazy New York runway, those kind of hairstyles too, but we need to be able to translate that and work with each individual person that sits in our chair, because it is their hair story and not ours. The second high 5 tip I would give is to be a sponge. Start now absorbing the things that you need to move into those kind of careers. Do your homework, do your own investigation, and just soak up the knowledge and the inspiration that you find around you from all types of artists and from those in the field that you're considering. Trust your instincts. You'll know in the pit of your stomach whether or not the direction you're headed in is the one for you. You'll feel that little spark of excitement. You'll feel, the nerves or the jitters if maybe it's not the right thing for you. But with the field of cosmetology, there's so much you can do. I chose to stay behind my chair and also pursue teaching others and get to travel into other salons and other communities and teach people why I love what I do and how I do what I do. So trust your instincts. In addition to doing those kind of options with the field of cosmetology, you could also be in market research for major manufacturers such as Redken, Pureology, TG, Pravana. All these different kind of companies have educators, market researchers, chemists, things like that, and all that ties back into the creativity of being a cosmetologist. You may need more than just your cosmetology degree. You may also need a business degree or something else to combine. There's wonderful websites. Just start typing in hair education all over the internet and you will find whatever you need. And you can also contact me. I'm happy to help direct you in a direction that you're interested in going. Fuel your creative spirit would be my number 4 tip. What I mean by fuel is constantly take in. It's the same thing as being a sponge. But fuel your inspiration by doing the work you need to do. If you've seen a video and you find it interesting, there are mannequin heads, there's drawing sheets, there's things you could do to translate what you've seen into work that you've created. So start doing your work now and fuel your creative spirit. Also fuel it by sitting down and talking with people in the field. And in Rome, Georgia alone, gosh, there's hundreds of hairstylists, and every one of them have a different reason as to why they love what they do. So start fueling your creative spirit by talking to others that are doing the same, and just really keep energizing yourself with your goals, your passions, your dreams, and you'll get to where you want to go. And my final high five is don't dream it, live it. Don't just think about the things you want to do, but get out there and start doing those things. Many of us, including myself, we welcome you to be a fly on our wall, to spend an afternoon with us, to get your hands in with it, and to do things like that. So go ahead and start living your dream, and you'll find that the dream is your reality, and you can do it. Again, I'm Holly Moore, creative hair artist. Thanks.